Greetings, you dear. I'm Tom.
I'm Ben.
And I am Matthew, and welcome to a very exciting video episode of Pappy's Flatshare.
Absolutely, this was an exciting episode. We had a guest along on the sofa to help us out. We had the terrifically wonderful Stevie Martin with us today.
Yes, you know her, you love her from Taskmaster, from Mitchell & Webb Are Not Helping. She's absolutely brilliant. She's fantastic, and we had a great time chatting to her. Do we need to do a little warning?
It's quite grubby.
It's scatological.
It's a scatological episode, yes, it certainly is, but we think you're going to enjoy it nevertheless.
And if you're into scatological content, then like and subscribe, leave some comments down below. There's a great question towards the end of what your preference is.
What are your preferences? Yeah, tell us your preferences in the comments below, yeah.
And otherwise, if you want to support us on our podcasting journey, then get along to Patreon and find us on there, Pappy's Flatshare. And for just £4 a month, you can help us with our podcasting journey and get extra bonus content as well. So do all of that stuff, like and subscribe, spread the message, but most of all, try not to throw up listening to this. Oh, I've got...
You're right, mate.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I'm just my calves.
You've got
I've
calves.
just got calves.
He's got a serious case. A serious case of the calves is what he's got. Listen, when you get to a certain... You'll find this out, Stevie. When you get to a certain age...
Yeah.
You get calves.
You get calves.
Yeah.
No calves before barbs.
Yeah. What's wrong with your calves, Parry?
They just, when you get, when you can stretch them, it feels
Tight.
Yeah, that's
Tight calves.
Cramp.
It feels good. Yeah,
Cramp,
exactly.
crampy
I'm on
calves.
the verge of cramp. It feels like.
Yeah, I get that quite a lot as well.
I don't think I've ever had cramp.
Never cramped.
Hang on a sec.
I don't think I've
You're
ever
a
had
never
it.
cramper.
I'm an ever cramper.
You've never cramped in any part of your body?
No, I've had stomach cramps as a woman.
Of course, as a woman.
Come on.
Of course you have.
I've had calves in my stomach.
Allegedly.
Stomach calves.
Stomach calves? Yeah,
Your
loads.
statement of "I've never had cramps."
Sorry, it's like, you know when
yeah, I know-
people
I
go
do
like,
know.
oh, and they like do that, but they're like, what are you doing? I don't
That's
know what that
great.
feels
Yeah.
like.
Have you ever had it? No, this sounds like...
The feeling of having someone relieve your cramp by leaning on your foot.
Is that what happens?
Feels great.
it's really good.
And it's a cracking bit of teamwork going on where someone goes, I've got you. And then it feels good both ways. Receiving it feels great, but giving it feels great as well. Because you're grabbing someone you don't really know by the foot.
Whoa. We got into detail here. You don't know them. Because I'm assuming I was assuming it was your wife. You're grabbing someone you don't really know.
On the tube. Come on.
Your calves seem a little bit tight. Don't you worry, mate. I'm getting you. I'm sorting you. What? Grabbing someone you don't really know?
You don't know that well, no. Like, I'm talking about like five-a-side football situations.
Yeah, I do always say if you see it on on like a normal football on television, and someone's doing it for another team, I'm always like, you see,
Cross-party lines.
yeah.
Maybe it's because I
Friends,
don't play
really.
football. Maybe that's why I don't have cramp. It feels like a real footballer's thing.
But also, if I was in the park and a runner goes down,
You're just waiting, aren't
straight
you?
over there.
Grabbing the foot.
Because you have to fucking...
Then you finally catch up to them.
The harder you go into their foot for them, the better it feels for them. So,
Unless they've broken their ankle and you've misdiagnosed it.
that would be a problem.
You're not a physio. If somebody falls over, right? If someone falls over in a park, I'm not going hard on their ankles.
No.
I'm not going hard. I'm
Straight in. Foot's come off.
But if they shout cramp, that's the green light I'm looking for.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Crucially, you've got to wait for that.
Shouting cramp is an invitation. isn't it?
absolutely.
Cramp! Gosh.
Stevie, have you? And this sounds like I'm threatening you.
Yeah, no, go on.
Have you ever had a dead arm or a dead leg though? Have you ever had
Yes. So I sleep on my face.
that? And what's the rest of your body doing? Just straight up?
You know, like those like past the pigs, and the face does like a double snouter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Oh, you're a
Feet.
double snouter, never cramper. I had heard that about you.
Just a normal sleeping woman.
The old double snouter, never cramper, Stevie Martin, everyone.
But I do. It's on my face, And I was head turned, and then
Thank God.
we must turn the head.
He was going to
Crucially.
I was like, yeah, I'll die. I learned that very early on.
You sleep on a massage table, don't you?
Yes, 100%.
That's the only way you can keep breathing. That's why you've never had cramp.
Yeah,
Massage night and day.
constantly. Little hole in the...
Very quickly on the massage table, by the way.
Yes.
You can't, I find I get very bunged up. Have you ever had a massage?
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, they go, is that all right? And you're like, no, thank you. Is the pressure all right? Great. You're like, why is everything here?
Yeah, everything's there,
It feels like you're pushing every bad thing in my body into my nose.
Yeah. Maybe, do you have sinus issues ever?
Well, I do want to have massages.
I was going to say, it feels like you must have a very sinusy man.
Oh, yeah.
You are a sinusy man,
very
actually.
nasal, very...
And it's all getting pushed like that.
Getting pushed into this area, yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you haven't spoken for ages and you order a pizza and then the pizza person, you go,
That's a real insight into your lifestyle.
sorry, yeah.
Sorry, I've just woken up and I was sleeping on my face all night.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Sleeping on my face, of course. But it does feel like crows are flying out your mouth. The what was the question?
So you were saying you sleep on your face.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are talking about that. Yeah. And then no, but why was I saying that?
Because I asked you if you had a dead arm or a dead leg.
Yes, thank you.
That's all
Right,
right.
you will have to be doing this quite a lot.
Because I can't do this.
No.
For that long. I can barely remember anything that's come out of my mouth, let alone yours.
Okay, double snouter, lying on my face. Because of that, I went through a period of time. I've had to stop now, lying on my face, or try to stop it. It's because I would get 2 dead arms.
Oh,
so
no.
I would wake up and be like,
So most people stretch
Horrible.
both their arms above their head. You couldn't do...
no. Sometimes I would go to sleep like that.
No.
So like an inverse vampire. So you're like that, but like this.
Yeah.
But like,
So you'd be
Like a
lying-
badly stored corpse.
yeah, shove him in the coffin.
Gosh, she was like a badly stored corpse. Am I right, lads?
She walked into the room.
Awful phrase.
Yeah, awful to do as well. I
How
wouldn't
long does it
recommend
take you, and does one of the arms come back before the other?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because the panic the first few times it happened was so intense because it's like you're having because your dreams get quite weird as well when I think you've got 2 double arms. You've got 2 double arms when you've grown 4 arms in the night, and then also when you've got dead arms. But like I was sort of doing, you kind of do this, and then there was one time where I was sort of like trying to bang my bang my head onto my own arm. Like, this is, like, do I use my leg to? But it does. The hands first, and then it kind of
because what you're deprived of as well is one of the great pleasures of like being able to wang your dead arm with your good arm. You know,
yes,
wank,
yes,
Tom.
wank.
Yeah,
do you mean wank?
And it feels like someone else is wanking your arm.
This feels like Stevie Martin's doing it.
I fall asleep on my penis, so it feels like I'm wanking someone else.
But what he didn't say is he wraps it around his neck like a travel pillow. Anyway, should we do a podcast?
That move of being able to throw your dead arm around
is quite fun.
It's a bit of fun.
Feels like it's made of rubber and it's got no bones in it.
Yeah.
That is really good. I've never had I have had a dead leg, but not of note.
Not because you slept fine. Not
I don't sleep on my legs.
You cross your legs, you cross your arms.
Not there. Arms down.
I sleep in a small box. I know you've got a tortoise.
And on my penis, yes.
You're very easy to store, aren't you?
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Foldable. I am foldable. Oh God, yeah. It's odd when you say things out loud and then you're like, yeah, that's not the thing that people have experienced, I suppose.
So did you have to retrain yourself to sleep then? Did you have to sort of go to bed and
I just simply do this. Like I just retrain myself to do that.
one arm up, one arm up, one arm down. Swastika.
Oh, one leg's up as well.
You sleep in a swastika position.
Wow.
Hey, but it depends because it could be the Hindu symbol.
Yeah, it's that one. Obviously, it's that one.
Reverse one.
Yeah,
We call it the snooze sticker.
There we go. Yeah.
Take the edge off it.
I don't think it's time for a rebrand.
Let's not take the edge off the swastika.
No, let's not.
It's not the time now.
What are yours? What are your sleeping positions?
How do you sleep?
Oh, it's I've
side generally.
I've recently incorporated the pillow between the knees.
You call it the burning cross, don't you?
Oh my god, I love
It's
it.
great.
The old burning cross position.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Honestly, I sleep out on my lawn.
Pillowcase on your head.
On fire.
Jesus Christ.
No, go on. What's yours? What's
so
your
pillow between
flavour?
the knees. I've just
What?
on the
It's really
side.
good for the lower back.
Pillow between the knees. I love it.
It's really good for the lower back.
It's an
yeah.
absolute game.
Is this
changer.
new?
This is new.
Yeah.
And you as well?
No, but I tried it. It was a bit too much for me. I move around too much, and then I've got like a pillow in the mix. That I don't want.
So you feel
there's
that you're
always a
wrestling.
pillow in the mix in our bed. It's like, what's that game where they go doing, doing, doing?
Tennis.
The pong. Tennis.
Yeah.
Doing, doing.
Well, it's to be fair. To be fair, it is based on tennis. It's
Yeah.
based on ping pong. So yeah, fair enough.
But it feels like that, and it's like a loose, but it's a massive pillow, and so then Adam will have it sort of up, and then he's like trying to pass it to me, and then I'm trying to put it between my legs, and I've volleyed it, and then he's headed it out the thing. And
Is he
now
still in character as Jimmy Connors? Is that
Yes,
what it is?
yeah,
He just can't stop.
he's shouting. But yeah, no, I have that same thing where you kind of want to put it because it on the side it kind of hurts my lower back if I don't have a pillow between my legs, but it kind of feels quite. Yeah.
Well, I was told to do it by Fordy, and admittedly he had a bit of his spine removed at the time, so that was the reason he started doing it. But it's an absolute game changer, and my spine's better than ever.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So
that's
yeah,
good.
I feel great.
It's really nice.
And do you cramp?
Do I not in the night? No, I never cramp in the night.
Only in the day.
I cramp when I'm because I have to hold my kids' hands for them to fall asleep. Right, we're trying to train them out of it.
Yeah.
Right. It's
That's so cute.
It
but also, I
is.
imagine quite annoying sometimes.
It's
or, you know,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay. You know, I play a lot of Wordle.
Yeah.
You know,
One-handed Wordle.
One-handed. I'm a wizard. I'm a classic one-handed wordler.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Here he comes. Here he comes, the one-handed wordler. But then you get up from the ground. You know, the ground where I sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ground, the hovel where I sit, and the leg's just gone. And so you're trying, because obviously you can't make a noise, even though it's painful.
The roll away.
You've got to basically drag yourself out like Connor in The Untouchables, and then you've got to try and it's like a hopping from one leg to the other, trying to, because what I need really is a big strong boy like Parry to come really in there with my ankle, but that's it. He's not there, so
It's exciting though. That kind of
bit of your body
kind of
going dead.
gameplay.
Yeah.
It's like you have real world gameplay when you've got kids. Like that. It's a bit like you're playing The Floor Is Lava. It's like, you know, my daughter's bed creaks here, so I have to kind of
your back top.
I have to transfer my weight forwards and come out on the side there, because if I go out on the flat, then it's going to creak. So like I've had to adapt my way out of the bed.
Have you thought about like getting?
creak.
I don't have children, but I you know, like a skateboard.
Hello.
Like,
Yes.
lying on it and then just sort of pushing off
like
the
a
bed.
mechanic.
Yeah, like a
coming out from
mechanic
under a car.
in and out of a car.
Just slide under the bed.
Yes, under the bed or under a car. Why not?
That's a great idea.
Do that, but then you might get a squeaky wheel.
You could Dragon's Den that shit.
Maybe I will.
The parent board.
I'm not a parent, but what I do think would be cool is a skateboard. Thoughts?
A skateboard you can roll away from your kids.
Yes.
Is that a good idea? Is that what parents are after?
And leave it right next to the bed. That's
And it's a really dark room. Yeah. Skateboard next to bed. Nothing wrong with that.
We did a thing the other week that was like, it felt like an action film. It was extraordinary, where our daughter had a splinter and she is terrified of needles. So she said, just do it when I'm asleep. And we were like, we can't just do it when you're... Okay, actually, we'll try that. So she went to bed, and then my wife and I, in the middle of the night, had to get into her room and perform like an operation.
That's amazing.
And we had like a towel over, so like we had a torch and a towel, so that, like separating
Like
her
she's having a
sleeping head.
cesarean.
Yeah, so it's like there, and like I'm there with a needle, and we're trying not to disturb her. And if it's like too much, then she'll stir, and it's like shh, and turn the torch off. And we had to do this kind of like thing, and it was exhilarating, and we succeeded.
You succeeded.
We succeeded, and there was this amazing thing where I had to get onto the one side of the bed to do it, and then at a key moment my daughter rolled over and the thumb went to the other side, and so
to javelin the needle across.
we switched roles, and it was like I became the nurse with the torch and the towel, and Jane became the surgeon and took the needle and was like do, and then so we both got to do it. And it was absolutely exhilarating.
Now, here's the thing.
Extraordinary.
The worry is now that we cut to a couple of months down the line, your daughter's waking up in a bathtub full of ice. You've taken out several.
We're chasing the thrill. It's saving our marriage. It's saving our marriage.
Exactly. It's brought you closer together, but crucially, it's brought your daughter closer to the emergency room.
The clandestine surgeons. We're clandestine surgeons now.
Yeah.
But our marriage has never been stronger.
Yeah.
Our kids never been weaker. But it was a buzz, man.
What's the tooth fairy been up to?
Yeah, so it was a thrill.
Wow.
I know.
That sounded amazing.
Yeah.
Did you have an issue with splinters when you were a kid? Because it was a big thing for us.
I was okay, but I tell you the joke that I always used to hate, and every adult used to do it, of like, well, we're going to have to chop your hand off.
Yeah.
I just never enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because you believed them.
well, I think deep down you are a bit like, you're in a vulnerable place. and
Yeah,
they're
you
like,
could chop. I couldn't stop you if you chopped my hand
Yeah.
off. I'm a child.
well,
It's that.
It's not a good bit of business.
Do people ever say like, "Oh, it'll grow into a tree"? That's what people said to me.
What?
I'm having that though. I like
Yeah,
that.
that one's
Yeah, you have a big tree hand.
That's much worse than chopping.
Yeah,
An old tree
an
hand.
old oak coming out of your arm if you're not careful. Okay.
I didn't do it deliberately.
Yeah, I'm
Going out
sorry.
there deliberately splintering myself.
Yeah.
Now, the one that I used to get as a kid was if you swallow the apple pips,
Yeah.
Pips,
the
yeah.
tree grows out your belly button.
Oh yeah, I got
At
that
your
as
belly
well.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight out.
Okay.
Where else would it grow?
Out your ass.
Great. Yeah, tree grow out your ass.
That's
you say that.
stupid.
Tree your ass.
Straight
You
out,
are, kid.
straight out. Disgusting. You're just a forest. You're just an orchard at this point. Terrible. Apparently, apple seeds have got like something like cyanide in them or something, haven't they? They're actually poisonous.
Yeah.
It's not really funny, but it's
But
just
fact. But you'd have to eat a lot of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's very
probably.
trace
I used to be
amount.
quite scared to do that.
That is a better thing to say to a child though than a tree will grow out your belly.
Yes, they're poisonous.
You're gonna die.
They are actually poisonous,
Yeah.
and that
That
is
is better.
fact.
But also, it was always an
That's a
accident.
fact, actually.
That's a fact. It's not
Crying,
funny.
it's facts.
It's not funny.
And that's just fact.
But also, it was an accident. You weren't like, oh yeah,
Oh,
apple
yeah.
seeds. So it's not. You don't have to deter people.
Well, do you know there was always like I've got a couple of friends who are very proud about eating the core.
This is a thing. When I was at uni, there was like
Core
my
eaters.
first sort of boyfriend. He like tried to impress me by eating the whole apple in the
Wow.
lecture, and it didn't impress me. But it was like, what's that? What's going on
Did he eat the
there?
little stick bit as well?
Yeah, he went. and then he went,
no,
"Oh."
come on.
And then later on, he was like, I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be a talking point. I was like,
Talking point.
it was. I went, why did you do that? And he went, I always do that. And then we just didn't talk for the lecture. Great talking point. Really great talking point.
Quite a small talking point.
Yeah.
2 sentences.
And just
But still.
out.
Yeah.
I did go out with him, so I suppose it worked. Yeah, very, very odd.
I will eat, if you're eating a pear and you realise, oh, I can eat all of this.
Can you?
Yeah. There are some pears that you can basically, you go, I can just keep eating it.
There's no
It's not
sinew.
There's no sinew. I can just keep going. That I'm into.
I don't
That's
even-
very exciting.
I've never had a
Can't
pear.
imagine.
Like the
That
coreless
must
pear.
feel
The
sick.
coreless pear, yeah.
That makes me feel sick. So you just keep going and then you just go out the other side.
Yeah, like the very hungry caterpillar, yeah. I just appear out of a pear.
It's all smooth. It's just all juicy smooth.
It's all
Sorry.
Yeah. And you're the one who feels sick. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it's all juicy smooth,
juicy,
Stevie.
bulbous, smooth.
Yeah, was it juicy?
Nubile pear.
Yeah, just moist, juicy smooth. It's
No
moist.
wonder he ate the whole apple in front of you. He knew what you were into. Well, it's so juicy, smooth, bulbous. God, calm it down. We're in a lecture.
So horny over fruit. God, stop.
What about the stalk?
I'm not eating the stalk. Of course, I'm not eating the stalk.
Oh,
But I'm
thank
saying
God.
I'm going all the way through.
The
Stalk
bit on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah,
it's
the little
butthole.
sort of-
The little
the little butthole.
butthole,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
not eating that.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
that's-
occasionally.
So
Maybe
you're left
occasionally.
with
If
that
it's
top
very
and
small, if the butthole's
If it's very juicy smooth.
If it's very neat,
you know when
it's a very neat butthole. I'm barely noticing it.
You can eat it.
Yeah.
What's the phrase when you go to those restaurants and they go
nose to tail?
We'll cook it nose to tail,
Nose
or
to
we
tail
eat
tiny.
nose to tail.
I do the
know
vegetarian
that?
option of nose to tail.
What's that?
I'm eating pears buttholes.
Oh, God. Is that when you mean like the fish's eyes and its fins?
Like nose to tail will be like, and we cook its balls. They don't say that, but it's like nose to
It's
tail.
basically what we're
I've
saying.
not
is
heard of this before.
I
Nose to
haven't.
tail dining, where you're eating every
Part of the cow.
every bit of it. You're eating the marrow.
It's
You're
hoofs.
eating the hooves.
Yeah.
You're eating
The stomach lining.
It's a bit, yeah. Nose to tail is very rarely a little tabby cat.
Yeah. That's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, good. No, it's good.
It's
I've
good, yeah.
180 because you are utilising it all. You're not just
I just imagine, that they just bring the whole animal.
Yeah.
and
Now
go
for
like,
the
"There you go."
dessert, bone cake. Oh no, not bone cake.
Oh, this is my 4th bone cake this week.
Oh God.
This is the worst birthday ever.
This is a juicy smooth.
Pass the pause.
A couple of cat's paws sticking out your bone cake.
It's a very kind of. It's like you're making the full use of the beast.
Yes.
I get you.
So it's to be explored, but explored?
It's
Exploded.
guys.
Give him a paw.
It's a bit
The
exploded.
whole body's there to be explored, and it's to be applauded, is what I meant. But exploded.
It's when you think you're going to really like something. I haven't done it yet, but it's to be exploded. I'll tell you the other things I eat all of, which is, I think it might be a bit gross. Padron peppers. I'm doing the tops of the padron peppers.
stalks?
Yeah, I'm doing the stalks of the padron
Have you
peppers.
tried?
And
That's a great example of just being like, why haven't I tried that?
The handle.
It's a
yeah, the whole
Thank you,
thing.
that's correct. Yeah.
Going in.
The handle.
You were right the
I
first
was right.
time.
The doorknob of the padron.
Yeah.
Okay.
The handle. That's mental.
This is quite exciting
To me.
I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a go.
Why not?
You can't chew them though, can you? They don't.
Yeah,
they
you can
come
chew 'em.
apart.
Of course you can chew them.
Is it because they're...
I mean, you can chew anything, really. You can chew an actual doorknob. I have.
Thank you for that invitation,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's right. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I was waiting.
Well, crossbow ate coins at university to show off,
What?
and that was
bad
a big
news.
bold
What
move.
happened? 'Cause there was a girl in my primary school that did that.
Yeah,
It didn't
primary
work.
school is the key
How old were
phrase
you?
there. I was like 22 or something. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, like about 30p in change.
No, £1.20 in change.
£1.20 in change.
How much change
That's
we're
not
talking?
nothing.
So I think
10p's?
I think it was there was a 20p in there.
That's
That-
jagged.
and
Was
I
it
did-
back in the day when they were slightly bigger as well?
Oh yeah, I'm old.
Oh yeah,
What's like
shilling and
the biggest
pounds.
coin was a 20p the biggest.
I think
Cut himself those 2 halfpenny bits.
I think I was there was a 20p. I think it was a 20p or 10p. There might have even been a pound coin in there as
Yeah.
well. So maybe it was £1.30.
Yeah.
But basically, my friend could do this. He could do this amazing trick where he would have a coin in his hand and he would slam it down so hard on the table that it would shoot across the table and go under his other hand. But it was just all he was doing was just slamming it down really fast.
Yeah.
And he would be like, "Where's it gone? It's over here." And so I was like, "I've got a trick for you. Where's it gone?" And they're like, "Oh, did you eat a coin?" I was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, I didn't feel like it had gone as well as I wanted it to.
You've got to do a callback.
So I was like, "Where's it gone? Where's it gone?" And then the third time I was like, "Oh,"
And everyone was like, "Please."
It was like, right.
Where's Matthew gone? Hospital.
Yeah.
Well, you say hospital, Tom's stuck into his room at night. A towel and a torch. Little extraction.
He pushed my
Deposit.
Honestly, he pushed my foot so hard they just popped right out. I gave out like a fruity.
He goes.
But yeah, so then I had real internal pain for a week.
Oh, God.
Really bad.
Did you pass it?
But I had to know that I had.
Yeah,
So
of
it was a
course.
bad.
You had to go rummaging.
So I was doing doing it onto my hands.
No.
Toilet paper.
Okay. It's like that's the worst part of the story. So I shot my hand
like
for
a
a bit.
catcher's mitt
But I was
type
breaking,
affair.
Right,
breaking
okay.
the catcher's mitt on my hand, right?
Okay.
So I was doing it onto my hand, and then I was wrapping it up, swaddling it like a baby, and then I was down it to feel if there was any give to it.
To check it would come out. I know.
I know.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like my whole body's gone to sleep.
And the worst thing is, it came out with interest, didn't it? It came out as £2.60.
Absolutely, I'm good for it.
I have to reinvest, sadly.
Honestly.
Give it a quick rinse.
Yeah, I've started swallowing Bitcoin now. You've got to move with the times.
They call him the ISA.
But have you done that? So now, isn't it? So now, like when you have to, if you've got a problem, a digestive problem, and you have to send a sample, have you ever had to do that?
Am I worried that there's going to be coppers in it?
No, I just think you're
It's gonna look like a figgy pudding.
Yeah, no, but I just think you've got a head start. Like you know how to do. I had to do that once.
Where they make you fill the toilet bowl with paper. Do you do it that
No,
way?
they just sent me a thing and a tiny test tube and were like, send us
With like
back.
a little spoon in it.
And a tiny spoon. I was like, I know, when you just sort of go, well, obviously just go blank. And it was like, well, I don't know how to get that in there. I don't know how to do that. And I'll never do that again.
Is that size?
Yeah. Like how? And then
Am I a monster?
yeah, and I was thinking like, well, what can I do it in? And then they suggested to put like cling film over the top. That's a prank. That's
Prank yourself.
Definitely does say, you could try doing cling film. I was like, no, yeah, just prank yourself for a bit of fun, and then send us a sample. But I
had a video actually.
It's a bit light.
But yeah, I didn't. I ended up having to find something to do it in because I didn't know what to do. And the only thing I could find was like, there's like old El Paso plastic inserts for little taco boats.
I mean, when you first started talking about it, I was like, please don't tell me you did a shit tortilla.
The results came back.
That would have been way better because the tortilla's got given it and it's organic matter to be flushed out.
True.
I was left holding this plastic insert being like, I want to burn it. Like, I want to set fire to it. Like, Adam was recording me without me knowing in the voice, not like voice note.
Okay.
Because I was just screaming in the bathroom going, it's in! No, I don't know, I'm screaming it! What do I do with it? Like, it was horrible. It was like the first time he used a bidet. He also like, this is like a month ago. I was just going, oh!
And he's there doing a field recording.
He's just doing a recording. He now knows whenever I'm going into the bathroom to do something interesting or not just your normal business, he will just record it to him over most ones because I will be screaming.
Did the old El Paso container affect the results though? Like, isn't it?
What is it? It was more Mexican than you.
Yeah, because your bowels are fine, but you're 85% Mexican. It's like the lineage tests.
Yeah.
They rarely do it with shits though, do they? I know.
Oh no! Oh no!
Your results are back.
I've got to make a few calls.
23andMe.
Like, who do you think you are, show? Just people shitting.
Just number 2 of me.
Okay, this week it's Sue Perkins. Here's a Tupperware, Sue. Just to take the Tupperware away, and we'll tell you if you're related to Henry VIII.
Welcome to Pooh Do You Think You Are?
Oh man!
Oh boy.
It did affect things in one way. Was that I genuinely now don't want to eat old El Paso tortillas anymore. That is
that's
true.
done that.
It's done that.
We should do our ad read, by the way. This episode is brought to you by the good people at Old
El Paso.
Wait until you old El Paso these.
I tried to make a spider web of toilet roll.
That's what they suggested.
But
But you tried to catch it mid-air, didn't you?
In the air, yeah.
Yeah.
Up top.
And then you went around, looped it in like a bin.
He wasn't doing it like you sleep.
From the other side of the room.
You were doing a double snouter and then trying to share the toilet.
But in hindsight, right, just shit in the bath.
No.
Oh, God.
I don't.
No,
Okay. I'll tell you what. In hindsight, let's not shit in the bath. Yeah,
That sounds
great.
so poorly.
I thought that as well. I was thinking, don't shit in the bath, everyone.
Worst bit of hindsight I've ever heard.
Hang on, no.
Imagine coming out of any experience and that being your takeaway.
It's a dry bath.
That's irrelevant. Like totally irrelevant.
It would be a really tough thing to go down to hotel reception. There's a little bit of hindsight in my bar. bath. Can I get a different room, maybe?
Yeah. It's in my family.
Yeah. I've tested the DNA.
It's all in my genes. Well, that's another problem.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no,
In hindsight, I think you just do it on the floor.
I thought we'd get a lot of agreement going there, but turns out.
I mean, it's not the worst idea.
Toilet paper in the toilet is obviously the one you should do.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And I'm embarrassed that I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Whereas I went to the kitchen and went, what should I shit into? I'm going to go have a look at the kitchen and see what am I doing?
That is quite an exciting thought exercise, isn't it? Of what are you going to shit into?
If you had to shit into something, what would it be?
Yeah.
You know,
go. You've got
in
20
this room.
seconds.
Go in this room. Go.
Immediately, I'm thinking scented candle. I saw that immediately. And I thought, you know what?
It's got a good girth on it.
It's got a good girth on it. Yeah,
It's kind of shaped a bit like a toilet seat.
It's deep.
Very small toilet. Yeah, perfect for me.
It'll neutralise any odours.
Exactly.
This is what's great about it. Yeah.
I think a bowl.
Isn't there a lot to be said? I think now that I've been a parent, there's a lot to be said about just into your hand and then wash your hand.
There is always washing.
Do you know what we're on the cusp of? Is washable toilet roll.
Oh, sustainable.
Sustainable, yeah.
Oh,
so
it's
like a series of flannels.
Like in Rome, when they had the kind of the sponges and they would all have communal toilets, then they would all use each other's sponges on a stick.
I guess so, yeah. Is that ancient Rome?
Yeah.
Right.
You've come a long way.
Yeah, not now, not modern day Rome.
Obviously, you wash it with your aqueduct straight afterwards.
Obviously, just whip it through the aqueduct.
But I think that's what we're going to do, and it's like it's a series of small flannels.
But surely it's the toilet should shoot water and give you a little enema after.
Are you back on the bidet?
I'd say the bidet.
I've invented the bidet again. Right, off I go.
And you didn't enjoy the bidet by the sound of things.
because you have to transfer
Or you enjoyed
yourself.
it too much. I can't tell.
I can't believe I'm still talking. Whenever I go on any podcast, I seem to talk about shit. God, I don't know why.
Okay.
But I will. So the idea
But I will.
But I will because I completely love it.
I must.
Okay, fine, I will. It's what people want. But it's the transferring from the toilet to the bidet.
Yes.
You're like, well, what's the bit where you go, this has gone too far. I'm going to have to bring in the big boys, the big boy bidets. Like, when do you go like, oh, now it's bidet time?
Know.
Yes, you do. But but then there's a point where you're just like walking around the bathroom with your, I don't know. And then when you've done the bidet, it's like, well, so then how do I consolidate? Do I go back to do a flush first and then go to? I find the admin quite stressful.
I can see that.
Shoot the water up, so you'd be like, oh,
like a Japanese toilet.
Literally like a Japanese toilet.
Japanese toilet.
I've heard about this.
It will spray you and it will dry you and.
I think that's the future, and it's mad we're not living in it.
Yeah, only the Japanese are living in it.
Yeah.
But it's expensive, right?
Yeah,
but
probably.
What you could do, I suppose, is you could modernise a hand dryer type thing. Do you know what I mean?
You're putting a hand. You're saying like a big
Dyson arse blade. So it's
right. We've got to work on the name.
Yeah, blade. Can't have blade.
Sorry, we need to do our other ad read, guys.
So it's next to the loo.
It's like a round thing.
Here
and
we
you just
go.
pop it in, and then a blade shoots.
But it's a blade of air, right?
Sure.
I don't want
Jet of water, blade of
Jet
air.
of water up, blade of air around. Oh no, that'll just dry
Like
your
a helicopter.
hips. Yeah, like a dishwasher. When you see what happens inside a dishwasher, and it goes like this. Like that.
Yeah. The old whirlygig inside the
whirligig inside a big, but it's inside your butt.
Oh, go down that way, right? So we've got them installed. You install them at an early age, and you're just like, give me a second.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Right up. Out again. Just I think that'd feel awful.
Yeah, I don't want that to be the future, if that's okay.
No, I'm sorry, but it is.
Sorry.
There's nothing we can do.
We have no choice. Zuckerberg has spoken. This is what's happening. This is what's ahead of all of us.
The current system's mad, though. We have to say that.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And also, I never feel like I've quite mastered it. Like, oh no.
What a mistake. It's a me.
In hindsight, sorry. In hindsight, I have mastered it. Let's move on.
So
You have to say what you haven't mastered.
You go to the bathroom after Tom and you're like...
You haven't mastered the bathroom.
So, Tom, you've toilet trained two children, but you haven't toilet trained yourself. Is that what you're saying? Is this like put your own mask on before you start sorting other people?
You like stand up to shit.
Shit's on his face. He should say this. Yeah.
I'd say I don't have 100% success rate with wiping.
Oh no.
But that's not normal.
No.
Right, okay.
No.
Well, that's where the
you have to stay at the task until it's done.
Until it's done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but does the task sometimes go awry?
The task can take a long time sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared of awry.
Yeah,
Awry is a very vague term.
But I think should we keep it vague?
I mean, we should definitely not go any deeper into that, and you should go deeper into it.
Very much Tom's philosophy there.
Yeah.
Fair dues, I suppose.
So, change the subject. Has anyone been to church recently? And what are you doing in that font, Tom?
But B-day, I say.
I think bidet, yeah.
You go bidet.
A bidet.
Oh.
Did I say bidet?
You were very bidet.
Oh, God. No, I said very much bidet.
B-day.
I said bidet.
I think so, bidet.
God, it's embarrassing.
I thought it was just like 2 words.
It's better than bidet.
Like the Norman landings.
Have you ever got a bidet?
A bidet.
Have you ever got a bidet? It was always the sign of someone being quite posh if they had a bidet.
Yeah, always.
First time I saw one, I was like, "What am I doing with it?"
Yes, I thought it was like a urinal. I thought it was like
I used it as a urinal first time because I was like, "Oh, well, that's what surely what that's for."
It's better than what it's actually for. Like that's wee's better than poop.
Wee is better than poop. I think we can all agree on that.
Would we say that?
In the comments, guys, do get in touch.
Yeah,
I mean they're ranked themselves, aren't they? As
number 1 and 2.
Yeah. The thing because we had a B-day in our house.
Here we go.
Okay.
When I was growing up, we had a B-day.
Oh, Christmas tree presents over there.
It was, it was. We had a B-day, and it was very fun to just like you could spray because if you weren't sat on it, it sprayed across the entire bathroom.
Yeah,
and that was our thing was just like spray in the mirror and stuff.
That's good.
It was great.
I've done that.
Yeah.
That game.
Should we do it again?
Yeah.
We'll wait for the mirror. We'd sit there. We would watch the mirror dry. And then,
do it again.
45 minutes, hey guys? We're doing it again. We ride at dawn. But yeah, it seems like one of those things where the thing with when you flush a toilet, right? It's all pretty contained.
Apparently, it's not.
Oh yeah,
then it shoots out all over the place.
Apparently, but crucially, we can't see the plume.
You can't see the plume,
and that's fine. As long as we can't see it, I'm totally fine.
I feel like Tom can see the plume.
Tom's got
very plume energy.
Tom's more plume than
He's got visibility on the plume.
We got new rules in. Plume rules. Yeah. So like probably about a year ago, it was like you have to shut the lid before you flush the toilet. So if Megan comes into the bathroom after me and the toilet seat is up,
right,
I get big telling off.
Of course.
But there have been occasions where I shut the toilet seat and memory goes, I wash my hands, I leave the toilet,
haven't flushed,
and I have not flushed.
That's bad.
Yeah.
And
that's worse. That's worse than a plume, I'd say.
Yeah.
So let's get the rankings again. It's wee poo, big old toilet full of shit that someone did 4 hours ago. I just want to know.
Plume's higher than that.
Plume, sorry. Plume. Yes. It's wee poo, plume, big old toilet full of shit that someone did 4 hours ago on a hot day. That's it. Because the other thing, and the thing is, if you go down this route, there is madness,
and we have.
But the other thing is, you're keeping your toothbrushes in there, guys. You're keeping your toothbrushes, right? The toothbrushes are right next to the toilet. I mean, I keep them on the cistern, sometimes on the seats.
Balance on the handle.
I clean the toilet with them.
Yeah.
They're straight in the gob. No, but they're close by, right?
Yeah.
I'm not living in such a palatial house that I've got my,
a cupboard in your bathroom.
I've got a cupboard in my
don't live in a palace. I have a cupboard in my bathroom. Yeah, I understand.
If I had my toothbrush in the cupboard, I'd never brush my teeth.
No.
That extra step.
What is it with you and not being able to see things? They'll do things that are...
If I don't see them, I'm not doing them.
If I leave a toothbrush in the cupboard, I will leave the toilet full of shit.
That's right.
In our house, game changer, toothbrushes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What?
I agree with that.
Where the sink is for food and stuff that you eat.
Of course.
not where you shit.
Why do we keep them in the bathroom as a people?
Yeah. Not in our house.
And most mornings we're brushing our teeth, the kids are certainly downstairs.
Exactly.
It's like the last thing you do before you leave the house. You have your breakfast. You're not going back upstairs. That's a whole other...
But flip side, we do shit in the kitchen as well. Well, of course. That's a bit of a problem.
You've got a big bath in your kitchen to shit in, haven't you?
Hindsight, isn't it?
Everybody shits in the cauldron, and at the end of the week we make a big stew.
So there is, just to draw a line under this chat.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
can we? Yeah.
Something that my wife has discovered. We're potty training at the moment, so there is a lot of wee going on in the house. And if you don't deal with wee for a few days, then it really does mature as an aroma.
Tom, can I just tell you, this is not a fact that anybody doesn't already know.
Yeah.
If you piss on the floor and leave it for a few days, it stinks. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but
Tom,
no.
you're talking like you're fucking Adam Curtis dropping truths about the world. That is something that everybody knows.
This is your second child as well. What happened to your first child?
Here's the kicker. After the 3-day stench, comes a further maturing that actually becomes quite enjoyable. What is going on, Tom?
This is like when people say, "Oh, I don't wash my hair; it starts to wash itself."
Yeah.
No.
So after
doesn't.
the initial 3-day pong, the maturing can get to a scent that is actually pretty pleasing and that my wife enjoys.
Can I just say, Tom?
I can't believe you thought that was going to draw a line under it.
I'm never staying in your house ever again.
I have so many questions. I feel like I'm having a nervous breakdown.
I'm just saying.
Are we talking like as in it's like you've plugged in a little plug and go glade or something? As into the untrained nose, it's like, oh, what's that scent?
Oh, it's 5-day-old piss.
Christ. It's cheaper. It's sustainable.
I'm telling you, man.
Is it sustainable though?
And you go back
in
to
the grand scheme of things, is it sustainable to have a child pissing all over the place all the time?
And you go back to ancient Rome that you love so much. Ancient Rome.
In a bit.
Ancient Rome that you love so much.
Yeah.
Everyone used to wash their clothes in piss. So the smell of ancient Rome is...
Did they wash their clothes in piss?
I'm not 100% sure. What is this?
Yeah.
The rest is history.
I wish it was.
You know, in ancient Rome, they'd have those things round their head. That was a load of shit, that was. They do a load of shits and make them into a little laurel wreath and stick them around there. Isn't that right? I'm pretty sure that's right.
I'm going to say yes, they washed their clothes in piss.
I have heard something like that, I think.
I think I heard it from Tom.
Just now.
Well, anyway.
Much to think about.
So much to think about, actually.
Mainly coming from you.
Yeah.
3 absolute profundities, I'd say.
Profundities. Yeah.
There's so much to not think about as well.
Yeah.
I think there's so much to sort of try and block out of your mind.
We've covered it all up. We've gone nose to tail with it.